Hello. Welcome to Life Gave Us Material, where
we share true life events that have happened to us.
this is no highlight reel. This is unedited. We promise. Because we are so sick of people's highlight reels.
Ew. Cookie, not the mouth.
Anyway,
This is our mascot, Cookie.
amongst other things, she's our delightful mascot that she's helping Aunt Taylor right now. Covering her up.
So what do we want to share with our listeners today? Since this is our first episode of our podcast.
Well, you know what they say. I thought I knew what they said and then I forgot it. Let's start at the very beginning because it's a very good place to start. Should we tell them how we met?
Sure. It was a very long time ago.
It was a very long time ago. How shall I start this?
From the very beginning. You can start how you ordered a
Day cookie.
crochet cover from me.
Yeah.
Bible cover.
So, I was, well, it doesn't matter how old I was. I was not even an adult yet. And I had found Sabrina's website and decided that I was going to order a Bible cover. And for whatever reason, she was going to become my new best friend. That was a good strategy, wasn't it? That's the light version of it, and it works. And here we are.
How many years ago was that?
Over
14 plus?
14 years ago.
Yeah.
And so I remember when I first was getting to know you. Okay, Cookie, I love you. Find a spot. Thank you. So I remember so much. I'm sorry, guys. Today has been a day, but that's perfect for this podcast. So,
Good girl. It's okay, Cookie. You're protecting us.
such a good girl. Thank you. Yes, good girl.
Yeah, thank you for telling
Thank
us.
you. You have stories to tell too? So I remember that when we were getting to know one another, I was in a space in my life where I wasn't, so I was born an extroverted person. You were not.
No.
And through a series of events, life happened and I became a whole lot more just introverted. But when I first met you, I was a lot more extroverted, I would say.
That was before life happened.
That was before life happened and it gave us material.
Yeah.
Too much material. Cookie, no. Cookie, no. Sit down. No, thank you. So it was perfect because you were very introverted. I was relatively extroverted.
You love to talk, and I like to listen.
This podcast seems to be showing
Yes,
off that.
absolutely. I'm very good at listening and validating what you're saying.
Which is great because some of y'all know I'm terribly anxious. I have a lot of struggles, people. And and she has always been there for me.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, like, I remember when we were first getting to know one another, and I would hold up the whole conversation, and you would just listen. And I would like ask you pointed questions that were super dumb, like, what do you think about cucumbers?
Just to try and get me to talk.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, you loved me and my stupidity. Or you were afraid to run away from it because I was a lovingly abrasive personality. I don't think so, though. You're not that type of person.
No.
So we started talking, and
here we are.
I'm beginning to think we need to edit this. Oh, nope, that was not where the notes need to go. So I remember, was it before we met in person that we started like dreaming of?
Yeah, it was definitely before we met in person. We were going to have our colonies. We're going to have 15 passenger matching vans.
So by colony, we mean we had this dream. We were going to live on the same property.
Not like a cult or anything.
No, we don't like cults.
Yeah, it was the same property. We were going to have a common house. Common area where we could join together to have homeschool for our kids and like family meals sometimes.
Yeah, I remember how... I'm sorry, folks. This dress. That's why Cookie was in front of me. How is it now? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
So I remember in my brain, for whatever reason, I imagined our colony house being out at my parents' old farm. Like eventually we would like move in to that property. So they had like 8 acres. And I could see it in my brain how it was going to be. And this was before either of us were dating anybody. But we had in our brains we were going to have a kitchen area that was kind of like a common area, and we would each have our separate homes. And like, I mean, we imagined this.
We're going to have a little schoolhouse.
We had imagined it to the hilt. And
Yeah,
it was our favorite part of the day.
detail.
We would email each other and we would talk, and like it was just so fun.
Yeah, we even started a blog together. You
North
remember that?
and South Kitchen.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it didn't last. No, we didn't. That didn't last very long.
No, that didn't last.
But
Was it
here we are. We lasted.
for better or worse.
Yeah. So anyways, the colonies never happened.
Fast forward.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we should say, well, no, we don't need to say that because, yeah, obviously we met one another in person. That was fun. So, interestingly enough, when we met each other for the first time, I was at the beginning of my relationship with my now husband. And
I was still very single.
yeah, and I remember, I think I asked you, didn't I ask your opinion? Or I was like, oh,
We
Well,
were
we were looking at bridesmaid
bridesmaids
dresses.
at the computer at the hotel.
And secretly, I wasn't even
You weren't
technically
officially
dating yet.
We were already planning the wedding.
Yeah. So, yeah, fast forward, my husband and I, it was a fast moving romance. We got married, you were in our wedding.
Yeah, flew to North Dakota.
I broke your heart
You did.
terribly.
It was sad.
It was hard. And I think that's where our first bump in the road happened. We've had some bumps in the road, people.
But here we are.
We've always loved each other, but we had little bumps in the road where it's like,
Yeah, you know.
yeah, you know. If you got a friend, you know.
Yeah, so she married Mr. Miller.
Little did we know, we were going to share the same last name. Oh, we're not polygamous, by the way. We married 2 separate men.
I think they know.
I would hope so, but I
Yeah.
thought I better preface that.
So I didn't meet my Mr. Miller. Well, no, let's say I didn't start dating my Mr. Miller until 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Met him at the end of 2017, right before I went back to Bolivia. And yeah, we started dating in February of 2018.
Mm.
And we got married in September of 21.
I loved your wedding.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was a beautiful wedding.
So
Minus the part where you were almost dying. Oh,
Yeah.
no, you weren't almost. You were dying.
I was dying.
And Jonathan might have been too.
Yeah, we were.
We say that in all seriousness. So she was so sick. But that girl was so happy. She was determined she was going to get married.
Yeah, we both got COVID, and I got pneumonia.
It was really bad. There was a point I was like, are we going to a wedding or a funeral?
Needless to say, it was a beautiful day.
And they lived. And it was wonderful.
Here we are, almost 5 years later.
All right, so that brings us to now. A lot of crap has went down.
Especially in the last 3 years. A lot of crap went down. So, we decided that we wanted to share
Our crap.
our crap with
But
you.
to do it in a way that's like, if possible, relatable. Because I feel like there are so many podcasts and there's just so much highlight reel out there where there's so much comparison going on, and it can feel very isolating. Like you can't really relate, or like somebody has it all together. They're not authentic.
Yeah, or you have those stories where it's like people say, I prayed for this to happen, and then it happens. And so what happens
When our prayers, they're not unanswered, but they're answered in a way that really sucks.
yeah. And how you balance faith and hope.
And still laugh.
Yeah, and still stay intact with reality.
And don't have the paddy wagon come after you and take you off to cuckoo land.
Yeah,
I think that's almost happened for us.
it's okay.
It is okay.
Yeah, so we don't have all the answers, but we just thought it would be fun to start a podcast. Not sure where this is going to go or how long it'll last, but a podcast where we come together and share about how the material that life has given us, and how we are handling it, whether it's handling it well or handling it not so well, and what that looks like.
I don't handle things very well.
No, that's okay.
She validates, for better or worse.
No, there's some things that you handle.
No, but truly,
It's okay. Cookie's finding her bugs in the grass.
she is. But where this kind of came from too is, so if any of y'all do Marco Polo, that is something that her and I have done on the daily. And we kind of got
Literally. We're not kidding.
No, we're not kidding. Like, and we're not just like once a day. We're talking any spare second that we have, and even when we don't have a spare second, we're filling each other in on what's going on in our day. Whether it's what we got at the grocery store, or
Off of
Amazon, or how somebody pissed us off and how we're handling that, or what we cooked for dinner, or
what we learned in devotions.
oh yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot to share, folks, so we'd love it if you'd stick around.
And join us on this wild ride called life. But it is wild.
If you're nosy, this is a really good place to be, because we're about to share a lot of stuff. And we're TMI queens. I am naturally so. She is.
I'm TMI queen with this one, but not necessarily everyone.
Exactly.
But you might get some more of that if you stick around.
For us, TMI doesn't mean too much information.
No. It's
It
just
it means tell me information.
No, it says tell me more.
Tell me more information, so it's TMMI.
Yeah.
We're TMMI queens with each other. And now,
Yeah.
maybe with you. We'll see.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, also, we've known each other for so long, we can complete each other's sentences. It happens. We better end this now. It's just getting blabbery. I'm blabbering.
But that is what we do. We blab over Polo. But it's mostly about our life. We're not big gossipers.
No.
We have so much going on in our own lives that we don't need to talk about other people.
We have our own shit we're dealing with.
Yeah. So
we're too busy to be yapping about
your drama.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, we keep our lives pretty interesting.
Even though we're not always choosing it. I think we should end this podcast every time with something we're grateful for. That is a big thing that we do on Polo, is we find something that we're grateful for every single day.
Well, we started out with 10 things.
And then, this is a story for another day, but I went through a real horrible loss. And my husband actually challenged me that I should find more things that I'm grateful for. So I started doing 32 things a day that I was grateful for. 32 equaling what my age was at the time, so it was last year, that I was grateful for. And I split it up throughout the day. And it was amidst the significant loss. And it was hard. But I did it. So I want to encourage everybody out there, even if you think you can't find something to be grateful for, there's always something to be grateful for. What are you grateful for today?
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm thankful for this beautiful day that we can have a picnic because we just ate a meal.
It sucked, but it nourished. Did it nourish? No, it didn't. That was a do what you can, Lord kind of meal.
Yeah, but it was soul food. So I'm thankful for this lovely creek and that's behind us, and this beautiful day, and that you're here to visit me during this terrible time.
See, that's like 2 or 3 things you're grateful for.
Terrible time meaning I'm currently going through a miscarriage. So
That's
she
a
came.
story for another podcast.
She came. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't be fooled.
No.
Yeah. So what are you thankful for?
I'm grateful for Cookie. She's so cute. You saw Cookie already. Well, before Cookie. Ow. I'm grateful for you.
Thank you.
My best friend. And I am grateful for the ability of, like, the travel ability.
Yeah.
That I could just drop everything, because I'm a homemaker. And so we were able to make it work so I could drop everything and come out and hang out with you for a couple weeks.
Yeah. It's been nice.
Yeah. So those are some things I'm grateful for.
So join us along on this adventure with us, because we don't know how this is going to go, but it's going to be a roller coaster of fun time with this podcast. Life gave us material.
And yes, this was probably very dry for those watching, but we promise it will be damp soon.
Yep. Didn't sound very...
No. I mean, what are my words, Sabrina? Help me. You have the good words. What is it?
Just hang on. Just
like we are. Hang on by that thread. It's going to get better.
It's going to get better.
We promise. And if you
Yeah.
you don't want to hang on, it's okay. We're not offended.
No.
Not at all.
We're more, you know, like, this is kind of therapy for us.
Yeah.
So join us as we go through the ebbs and flows
Of the material life gave us.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. Until next time.
We'll see you soon.